YouTube has rolled out 11 massive updates, and this changes everything. So if you're a creator out there looking to grow your channel, or you want to get more clicks on your videos, or what you want is to keep people watching your videos for a longer period, then this is for you. Now, one thing is, the creators that would go ahead and quickly adapt to these features early are the ones that are going to actually dominate in this next YouTube era that we are entering into. Now, I'm going to go ahead to explain these updates in plain English, no tech talk, okay? And if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Glory C, and on this channel I help both small and new content creators to grow on YouTube. I tell you mistakes to avoid, and then tips that you want to imbibe so you can easily grow your channel fast on YouTube and get monetized the organic way. So if this sounds like something you want for your own channel, I encourage you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like I would always say, it's free of charge, and do not forget to give us a big thumbs up on this video so it can get to a lot more content creators like us. Now let's get into it. Now, the first update we have here is bigger thumbnail size limit. Now, YouTube is actually increasing thumbnail size from 2 megabytes to 50 megabytes. Now, one thing you need to understand as a creator is there are different viewers who watch your videos using different devices. Now, there's a set of viewers who watch using their mobile phones. There's a set of viewers who watch using their laptops. There's a set of viewers who watch using their TV screens. There are different devices that people use. Now, one thing you need to understand is, let's assume you design your thumbnail using a mobile phone and you upload directly to YouTube. One thing is, even it might look sharp on your phone, but then when someone that is watching maybe on a TV screen sees that thumbnail, because the thumbnail would be expanded, it's going to reduce the quality of that thumbnail. So it might not really look attractive to people who would be watching you from their TV screens. That means you can now upload super high quality 4K thumbnails, the kind that looks sharp even on big 65-inch TV. In short, your thumbnails will now be able to compete with Netflix. You imagine how crispy, how sharp Netflix thumbnails are. Imagine your own now being able to compete with them. Isn't that a nice update? Now, the next one is AI powered video upscaling. Now, it says if your video is below HD, like your video is maybe 720 pixel or less, depending on the phone that you use to film your video or to edit your video, we have 480 pixel, 720 pixel, 1080, 4K, and all of that. Okay, so it says if your video is below HD, YouTube can now automatically enhance it to look like HD or even 4K using AI. You still have full control. You can turn it off anytime. It's up to you. And your original file stays the same. Viewers can also switch back to the original quality if they want. So basically, YouTube is helping your older or your lower quality videos to look crispy and clear. So what YouTube is trying to say is that it's bringing in a new feature, an AI feature that can help you to, improve the quality of your videos. Immersive channel experience. Now, YouTube wants your channel to feel like a mini Netflix. Now, when people visit your channel, they'll see previews and shelves that organize your videos like shows or series. Imagine, what I feel is now we're not going to be having just playlists. It's going to be a more advanced organization, right? This makes your channel easier to explore and more binge worthy. More binge worthy simply means it puts your channel in that position where people can easily, watch this video, after that watch another video in your channel, after that watch another video. Okay, so if you set it up well, your channel will feel like its own streaming service. The next one, it says smarter search on your channel. Now, when people use the search bar inside your channel, YouTube will now prioritize your own videos, not random ones from other creators. I will explain this so your viewers won't get distracted or leave your channel easily. This means better watch time and retention for you. So sometimes when a person goes on your channel to watch a video, remember that if you have the embedding feature activated on your video, a person might be watching your video and still be searching through YouTube. Now, if the person searches for something in the search bar while watching your video, before, other content creators' videos would pop up that's related to that particular search term. But now YouTube is doing it in such a way that as long as a person is watching your video and the person is still searching, YouTube will first check for your own videos that have those search terms and pop those videos up, so that it is your own videos that they would watch and not get distracted by other people's videos. Because it's possible for a person to search for something, and when they see another person's video, they just feel more attracted to it, and then they click off your video. And remember, clicking off your video would affect the algorithm on your own video. The next one, couch to cart in seconds shopping feature. YouTube is adding a QR code shopping feature, and here is how it works. While watching a video on YouTube, Okay, while watching a video on TV, viewers can scan a QR code on the screen. Hey, and the product page instantly opens on their phone. YouTube says three YouTube says 35 billion hours of shopping related content were watched last year. So that means this thing actually really works. So this feature is for creators who do product reviews or sell their own merch. So if you know that you do product reviews and then you also linked a shopping feature to your own channel, this is going to be very good for you. Or creators who do merch, who sell their merch, okay? And soon YouTube will even let you add time-stamped product placements inside your videos. Tell Glorisi to go and activate her shopping feature on YouTube. YouTube says comment threading. That's the next update. Comments are now more organized in your videos, right? So replies will be grouped neatly under the main comments, so you can easily follow conversations without getting lost. This particular one, I actually went on YouTube to check it, but I didn't really, although I've seen how that YouTube organizes our comments now, so it's easier for you to be able to tell, okay, this one is from this particular creator or this particular viewer, and then other people responded to that viewer's comments, not necessarily yours. So the confusion will no longer be there, especially for people who have a lot of comments in their comment section. Custom like animations. This one is actually interesting. Now when you like certain videos, you will now see special effects. So for example, maybe you watch a music video. Now when you tap on the thumbs up, you want to give that video a thumbs up, what you are going to see is, when you give it a thumbs up, you might see like a musical feature, maybe like that treble clef or any musical feature anyway. So it just makes it more interesting, and this makes me very curious now. So I want to know if this is activated on my own channel. So you want to give me a thumbs up and see what reaction you get. Me, when I give thumbs up on some other videos, what I see is like this colorful kind of display that would show, right? That's another one. So for example, now maybe you are watching a video that's on gaming. When you tap on it, maybe a football video, now when you tap on that thumbs up, what you're going to see is the ball. You're going to see maybe like a ball or a gaming feature. Do you understand? So it just makes it more interesting. Are you loving this? Now the next one is smoother transitions on mobile. Now when you switch between home, shorts, and subscription on your phone, everything will now start to move more smoothly. So there will be no maybe lagging motion or any jumping motion. Maybe you want to tap on your home page or you want to tap on subscriptions and it's just giving you, it's just frustrating you. Now YouTube is trying to make it easier for all creators so that you can easily transition between each of those features. And I think this is actually very good. YouTube is actually putting us in mind, and that's a good thing. Now the next one, before I say the last one, is cleaner and more immersive video player. YouTube has redesigned the video player. It now looks smoother, cleaner, and less cluttered. The buttons don't block your view anymore, so you can enjoy more of the video itself. So let's assume you want to tap on different functions while watching a particular video. YouTube will not, those functions, YouTube has now redesigned it in such a way that they will not now start blocking what you are watching. So basically, it's just trying to make it friendly for users. It's just trying to make its platform friendly for users so that people can easily watch and not get frustrated. See, if you go on some platforms where people talk about YouTube and you hear the things that they say, you know that some people they find it difficult to navigate through YouTube in some ways. But it's good that YouTube reads through these comments and takes the feedback and uses the feedback to give us a better experience here on YouTube. So YouTube, well done. Now the final one, it says better double tap skip feature. You know that double tap to skip feature. Okay, that double tap to skip forward or backward. Now it's faster, smoother, and doesn't pop up ugly boxes on your screen. It just feels nicer to use. So basically, whenever you're watching a YouTube video and you just skip, you double tap on your screen to skip the video. Right now YouTube is saying it's going to be more it's going to be smoother, it's going to just flow well. So you're not going to maybe double tap and it will skip to somewhere you're not going to. Do you understand? So YouTube is trying to make all these features better and better for us. Let me know if you found any of these features interesting, or if you even noticed any of these features while surfing through YouTube. Now if you want a platform where you can get support, if you want a platform where you can easily get support on YouTube, you can hit the Telegram link in my description box and it's going to redirect you to my community. Also, if you want to have a one-on-one session, a coaching session with me, also hit the Instagram link in my description box and let's have some discussion. Do not forget to watch this video where I shared a lot of vital information that's going to help you as a content creator, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now.